All right, I am live. Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a reading today. Excuse me, for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that's Sun, Moon, Rising, or anyone else who comes across this video. You might not have any major fire placements in your chart, and this could still be for you. It's my intention that there is always something in the reading for everyone who comes across it, and my readings are timeless as well. I I'm getting yes, this this lunar, or what happened, there's an eclipse, a full moon eclipse that just happened, and it is like really affecting me. So I did not sleep very well last night. And we will see how this reading goes, how well my brain functions today. This will be an interesting experiment. But anyway, I am going to start the reading as usual. I picked 3 cards from Wisdom of the Oracle, and then clarifying. Oh, I already have trouble finding words. Well, this will be especially interesting. Yes, clarifying with other decks, and I have a new one that I'm going to use, so I'm excited about that. So I'm just going to dive right in, and I'm going to just start at the end, which is time to go. There is some kind of situation in your life that is done. The cycle is complete. It's over. But it's this transition period. And what's happening is the first card I got is breathe in protection, and why in protection. And the thing that's happening here is that this cycle has ended, and it's affecting you. You're having a hard time coming to terms with it. And this card in protection speaks to feeling apathetic, feeling lazy. There's procrastination. There's just kind of like all the energy is just gone, and you just don't feel like doing anything. And what this is doing is it's actually working against you, because the inertia just continues, and it's creating a momentum of inertia, and it's really important that you shake this off, because whatever has ended was meant to end, and there is something new coming. And it's a time for you you don't want to sit down on the bridge and just give up. You want to keep moving towards that door. And so it's really important to get into your body, get moving, go outside, go for a walk, go work out, like have a dance party in your living room, like do something that is going to shake up this energy, that's going to actually get the blood flowing, that is going to help you breathe, get more oxygen into your body, because that's going to help clear your mind. It literally helps you think better. And yes, it's a time of transition. Yes, you're in limbo, but this is a great time to think about where you want to go next. And so spending the time getting into your body and moving and breathing. Meditation is great. Definitely do that as well. But this card, specifically in the reverse, is speaking of being physical in your body. Again, shaking up that energy, shaking up that feeling of just not wanting to do anything. You just want to plop yourself on the couch and, Netflix and chill or whatever, and just not think about anything. And I think that's part of the problem, is that you're too much up in your head, and you need to get more into your body. And the Y card in reverse is it's like this cycle that has ended or is in the process of ending is kind of putting you in this place of having ulterior motives. Let's just put it that way. That you want some kind of desired outcome from this ending as a way to help you feel better rather than as a way to help you move forward to your next thing to go through the door. And this could be around, like in the book, it talks about a relationship ending and the idea that you want to, maybe you don't want the relationship to end. You think that getting back together is what you really want, but the underlying feeling is that you actually don't want it to end because you want to be able to have the last word. You want to be the one who leaves, who says, actually, I'm done. You want to, or it could be like in a job where you you want the promotion supposedly to better the company, to help others, but in reality what you really want is the attention, the accolades. And so it's just getting really clear on what are your ulterior motives, and just be really honest with yourself, because once you can get honest, once you realize what um, what is driving you, then you have the awareness to shift, to actually be like, okay, um, my reason for wanting something is actually not necessarily going to serve me, and what will serve me, and very I'm feeling like whatever this is that is ended, the thing that's going to serve you is to release, to forgive, to release, to let go, to move forward, to move, literally move. um okay, so I'm going to clarify I'm going to start with the good tarot, and we will see what it has to say. One more shuffle. Okay. 10 of fire. Yeah, this is an ending. The cycle has ended. And this card speaks of gracefully releasing the old and turning towards the new, embracing the new. Walking towards this door, knowing that there is a new beginning coming. And what I love about this card, particularly in this deck, is that she's juggling all the fire. All these papers are burning away. And she looks totally unconcerned about getting burned. Either she's not going to get burned, or if she does, she doesn't care. She knows it'll be fine. A flesh wound. She'll heal. And so gracefully allowing this phase to complete. Again, release, let go, put it behind you. Two of fire. Feeling it's like that you have to go on this journey. That you need to get up and move your body. That you do need to move forward. And it can be difficult when you're in limbo. when you're in transition to even know how to move forward, to know what to do. And this card is speaking about remembering that you're not actually you're not on this journey alone, that spirit has your back, that the universe literally has you on its back and is guiding, has the light and is guiding you where you need to go. So it's really about trusting, um having faith that maybe you don't know where you need to go or what the next steps are, but you're not meant to just yet. That all you need to do is, this figure looks kind of tired. That, the head's hanging a little bit. There could be some apathy there. Says, yeah, yeah. So move your body, but then at the same time, um, allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling. Whenever we let something go, there is grief. There is some sadness. There is sorrow. And that's a part of the process. And allow the feelings, embrace the feelings. And spend the time, since you're just hanging out on the universe's back anyway. Spend time contemplating and doing some introspection and getting clear on, what you really do want, rather than trying to get revenge or, trying to get the last word, or thinking that you're going to get something out of the old situation. Again, just focusing on the present, focusing on the very next step that you have to take. We always know the next step in front of us. So Kitty, yeah, she's telling you all about it. So yeah, and again, know that you're being led where you need to go, and you will be led to and through this door. It's a little ways off, but you'll get there. And 5 of water, we've got some feelings. Yeah, like I said, there's some grief, there's some sadness. The feelings come and go. Sometimes you feel all right, sometimes not so much. And in those times when you don't feel so good is those times when especially you need to get up and move your body. Go outside for a walk. Get into nature. Breathe the fresh air. Again, get the blood flowing. And this card, because it's a 5, it's in that middle place where you've been doing some grieving for a little while now, and now this is kind of the pivot point where you can turn and start moving towards feeling better, knowing that the feelings, they're starting to die down a little bit, they're starting to pass, and you are going to get through this. And to remember to focus on the future, what you do want, the present, what's here now, but then, this door that you're moving towards. Okay, I'm going to pull out the new deck, which is an old deck. It is the Wisdom of Avalon. And this is maybe my new favorite deck. All of these are Colette Baron-Reid, by the way. I love her. So we have the Bee, Sweet Victory, and Luck. I don't believe in luck. I think it's serendipity and synchronicity are better words. But the idea that things are going to come to you, unexpected things, and things are going to line up in such a great way. as you as you get into your body, as you move out of your head and move forward, literally and metaphorically. Industriousness as well. So this could also speak to, as far as the movement thing, doing something. Start a project or work on a project if you already have one started. Um, do something that is going to help. It not only helps you get out of your head and put your focus on something else that's actually beneficial, but it could be something having to do with the next phase, the next cycle, how you want to move forward. Focus. Yeah, and this falls on top of figuring out your why and the two of fire. So taking the time, since you're in this transition, since you are just kind of being led, to allow this time to focus yourself, focus your mind, become focused on why you want to move forward, why it's good to leave the old behind. And doing this, getting into your body, breathing, does help with the focus as well. And going in nature. I mean, here we have the path. So going for a walk, go somewhere that feeds your soul, that is beautiful, and let that be the place where you move your body, if you can. Not everyone has access to something like that, but in that case, have a dance party in your living room. Burden. You are feeling burdened by the feelings, by the grief of having to let go. It's heavy. But this too shall pass. And it is ultimately for your best. It is going to lead you to something so much better. And there's always a gift in whatever has happened. In anything we go through, there's always a gift. There's always something to be learned. So focus on the lesson. What are you getting out of this? Focus on, if it has been a burden and what you've just dealt with has been a burden, take time to look at that. Like, where in yourself or what in yourself allowed you to stay in that situation or invited in that situation. Own your part of the situation and understand that in doing that, that helps you to get real with how you were and how you want to be different next time. Okay, where are we at? I'm gonna pick some cards from the Oracle Tarot. Not Colette Baron Reed for a change. This is Lucy Cavendish. Another deck I recently pulled out. Okay, so swift decisions. Eight of Wands. Swift decisions. Yeah, maybe this time of transition is it's not going to take very long. When you take those steps, consistent steps forward, you're going to be presented with opportunities, with those synchronicities and serendipities. And you're going to be required to make some swift decisions of how to move forward, what direction you want to go in. Blessed love life. Okay. Yeah, I did mention this could be a relationship that you're releasing. Wow. 10 of Cups. Ha ha. Yeah. Yeah. Going through this door is leading you to so much. I mean, it's the ultimate fulfillment. It's it's the blessed love life. You're moving towards somebody, if this is about love for you, leaving somebody who was not showing up for you in the way that you needed, and moving towards someone who absolutely can and will. And this is also feeling good within yourself. Like you've gone on this journey, and you've come to the end of it, and you can just rest in this place of like serenity. It's like the inner peace. It's being able to look back and see how far you've come, and see that the decisions, everything lined up perfectly to get you to this place. And I feel like this is about you learning those lessons. I mean, you have to have learn the lessons to get here. Otherwise, you would end up in the same situation, same kind of person, different body, right? To have a blessed love life, you've shifted yourself. And that it acts like a magnet to attract in someone new. So, awesome. Very awesome. Got a couple tens there. Just looking at the numbers here. Okay. And okay. Well, things are looking quite good for you. And, and again, like not everybody is dealing with a relationship thing. This can be about just feeling so good within yourself. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. There's so much fulfillment and happiness and joy and excitement. Like feeling so good that you're happy to put your heart on display. Like this is being in a place where you can't be hurt, because you know how to fill all your cups, and they're overflowing. Like you have so much to give because you're already full. Wow. That's really cool. Okay. I'm going to go for the Osho Zen. Got a little time. The Rebel. Yeah. Stepping into your power, into your own personal authority. Allowing the universe to inform you of your next steps. But, it's interesting because I feel like we have the light here twice. And in, first, Spirit is kind of holding the light for you, and you're just kind of here. So I feel like this is more of a place where you might be in right now, or coming to, where you're just feeling kind of defeated. And Spirit's like, it's cool. I gotcha. But then it's like Spirit or the universe hands off the light to you. You fortify yourself. You get to that place where you're like, okay, I can get off the back and I can walk myself. I'll take the light. Thanks. And spirit or universe is here like, I'm still always with you. You're awesome. You've broken these chains. And I will just be here providing insight and inspiration and whatever you need as you move forward on your journey. Yeah. Yep. Being receptive to the new possibilities, receptive to the messages that the universe is bringing you, being totally open and vulnerable. Like I said, how did I put it? Like, wearing your heart on your sleeve, basically. Like, not fearing being yourself, showing up authentically. This guy shows up as himself. He does not make excuses. He's just, and he doesn't, and he's like, take me or leave me. But this is me. And I own this. And I'm awesome. And I love myself. So, all right. That's interesting. Brings it all back around. I feel like this is just a reminder that whatever's going on, you don't need to do it anymore. This is totally self-inflicted. That somehow you're trying to hold things together when what's really needed is to let go. Let everything drop. Get off the bubble. Yeah, it's a bubble. Yeah, it's going to pop. So you might as well jump off before it does and go crashing to the ground. And I feel like the stress, maybe a part of the stress is not totally owning your feelings around the situation. Again, like, having the ulterior motives, not being totally authentic. And it's time to release. It's all up to you. It's all in your hands. I mean, if you don't, that monkey's going to come and pop that bubble anyway. That's like the universe, just like one way or another. Whether I pop the bubble, you jump off. I still got your back. I'm doing this to help you. So you can let this be a tower moment where everything comes crashing down and you have to rebuild, or you can be like, I'm just gonna step off. I'm just gonna let this go. I'm gonna gracefully move to the new beginning. Okay, I am just gonna go for it and pull some numerology cards. Just 'cause. Yep, having perseverance. Knowing that you can get to this door one step at a time. It requires effort, but you have it all within you. Surrender to your higher power. Surrender to what is. And what is that something is ending, has ended. it is time to let go and release. Surrender and know there's something better coming. Creativity. Yeah. Speaking this is like what was it? The focus. Oh, and the industriousness. That moving your body, getting into your creative, letting the creative juices flow. It's a wonderful antidote. And let it be something that's physical if you can. But yeah, be creative, because it's in our creativity where we tap into our inspiration, which is what it comes from spirit. Inspire in spirit. So yeah, do something fun. Do something that fulfills you. All right, that's it. That's good. Yeah, quite a journey you have to go on. But you're going to get through this. And it's going to be amazing. Seriously, come on. You're going to be fine. Just, keep this in your sights. Know you're going to get there. You will. And it won't take that long. Swift decisions will get you where you want to go very quickly. So, all right. I wish you well on your journey. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and tomorrow, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe.